morning to you, dear listeners out there. Welcome to The Voice, your community radio station. It's exactly 25 minutes past 12, and you are coming live from Westbury, the capital of Johannesburg. And today we have a very interesting lined up for you, listeners. And but first thing, what I want to advise the listeners, it's Women's Day coming up. And I think that woman really needs to be recognized. And from the Said Foundation, we will be hosting the teachers from Claremont Primary School. We're going to give them a lunch on the 12th of August, just to say thank you for their contribution to their hard work, and the event is held in celebration of Women's Month, and to thank the education for their hard work, dedication, and going the extra mile for our children. But be that as it may, let us get straight into the crutch of the matter. So we have three beautiful ladies in studio, and they are going to talk about health. And they will be sharing their experience, and they will be telling us and informing our youth out there how to take care of themselves, how to beautify themselves, how to present themselves going for an interview. And but without further ado, let me introduce you first of all to the lady on my left-hand side, Desiree. Vanya Rankisoon. I think she is the sister of Shahan Rankisoon. I don't know, I'm not sure, but the surname rings a bell. Welcome to The Voice, your community radio station. It's your voice.
Thank you.
Over to you.
Thank you so much. Good morning or good afternoon, everyone. My name is Vanya. As most of the people know me, I'm Coach Vanya. I'm from the company or from Fit Fusion. I'm a personal trainer where I assist and help people in their fitness journey.
Great, that's interesting. Fit Fusion, we will get into that, what Fit Fusion is all about. Then our other guest, beautiful lady Desiree Paulus. She's also one of the youth, 20 years old, and I'm so happy that we see youth coming to the fore. It's very, very interesting, very important that we can, I think more youth should take advantage of this opportunity.
Yes.
Welcome, Desiree.
Thank you so much. My name is Desiree Paulus, like you mentioned. I'm 20 years old, and I'm currently studying advanced aesthetics, and I'm also a qualified skincare therapist.
Well, that's beautiful. Thank you. And then we have Jade Cornelius. I know Jade for a while, and I am so surprised that Jade is on radio. She's a person that don't speak. She's like very shy, but I think it was because the last show we did just broke that ice. Jade, welcome.
Thank you so much for having me. My name is Jade Cornelius. I'm 20 years old, and I'm also currently studying facial therapy at Medj Wallace.
And facial therapy. It's no wonder you guys are looking so beautiful. The faces gedokte and what, yeah. But yeah, no, welcome to the show, guys. I want to kick off the show with Vanya. Tell us about your journey. Where did it start with Fit Fusion? Where did this start, please?
Okay. So Fit Fusion officially launched in April 2025. The journey actually started way earlier, from a personal place. Like many people, most of us picked up weight during COVID, and I struggled with low energy, low confidence, and it got to a point where I didn't feel very comfortable. That's when I realized to change myself, and decided to take my health back. So I started focusing on nutrition and healthier habits, and that started helping me getting into my fitness journey. So while I also because I've been using the Herbalife products, that experience also inspired me to help others who were facing the same challenges. And it was not only just about the products, it was about helping people in starting their journey. And that's where Fit Fusion was created.
Very, very interesting. So, where do you work from? Or where,
uh,
are you a freelancer? Do you go to people, or do you have a facility where you work from?
Okay, I am a freelancer and I also do online sessions. So the ladies are actually very committed. We train after 5 o'clock in the morning, every morning. So yes, and it's also freelancing.
Oh, that's very, very interesting. So we will get to the your contact details later during the show.
Sure.
Listeners, I would advise you to keep a pen and paper ready, because we're going to share Vanya's number with you soon. And also the other two ladies that's also in the beauty, they are qualified in the beauty skincare area. Is that correct? So let us talk about hygiene and self-care, especially coming from a youth point of view. What would you advise? Let us talk basics. What's your daily hygiene routine that helps you feel confident going to college or to school or to creche?
Well, I would say for me personally, hygiene is a very big part, especially if you want to be in the beauty industry, because you are the face of your own beauty. It's the first thing that people see. They look at your appearance, because, I mean, if, like, let's take for example, if you go to a hairdresser and the hairdresser's hair is not done, you're not going to trust the person. Or like a makeup artist. If their makeup is not done or you don't see their work, you won't be able to trust them. So for me, hygiene, well, I have a skincare routine, which I do in the morning, and I do one at night also. So I believe that you need to take care of yourself. You need to start within, and there's also something that they say that you need to drink your skincare. If you want to see it work, you need to drink it. Yes.
Very, very interesting. And so let me ask Jade this question. A lot of teens struggle with things like acne, body odor, dandruff. What tips have you actually worked on for you?
My tips, I would say I would wash it regularly, probably once a week, my hair, to get rid of dandruff. And with skincare, I wouldn't overdo it, since if you overdo your skincare, it will strip your skin. So probably once a day, and at night. In the morning, you can just rinse with water, and at night, you can do your skincare with your soap or cleansers.
Mm-hmm. So I want to ask this question to Vanya. How important is drinking water, sleep, and washing of your face? Which one do teens forget the most?
I think drinking water, because I've seen with most of the people who I normally have my conversations with, that's one of the things that they are actually struggling with. So I think the most important thing is drink your water, because it does not just only cleanse it from within, it's also in terms of your body actually needs it for functioning as well.
Water is very, very
It's very
important.
important, yes.
It dehydrates you, and it's
Yes.
also very good for the skin.
Skin, yes.
So yeah, I think the encouragement is for human beings in general,
Yes.
just to drink lots of water.
Yes.
Now, I want to ask Jade, how do you deal with period hygiene and staying comfortable at school or at college? What should schools do better to support? But let us first ask the first question. How do you deal with period hygiene and staying comfortable at school?
It's important to change sanitary products regularly. Keep extra sanitary products in your school bag or anywhere close to you, and stay hydrated. Schools should make sanitary products available and ensure that girls have access to clean private bathrooms. No girl should miss school because of her period.
Sure. So carrying an extra
sanitary products.
sanitary at all times, basically.
So you don't feel uncomfortable.
So you don't feel uncomfortable, and also the fact that, and I think for a man sitting and discussing this, it's a little bit uncomfortable, but I do have daughters, and I always encourage my daughter, always carry a sanitary pad with you, because you don't know when it's coming. Because I've experienced that when my daughter is at school, and then she'll call me to say, "Dad, please, I need you urgently." So, so it is very important that they should carry this at all times. I know it's a very uncomfortable subject or topic to discuss, but it's relevant. Some of our youth, because of maybe father or mother that's not really in their lives, they don't understand these things. So it is very important that we should talk about this.
Definitely.
And so I want to ask you, fitness is very, very important. Please don't look at my tummy because I'm extremely unfit. So years ago, I played rugby. I was a fitness fanatic. At the age of 15 to the age of 18, I did karate. I did very, very well. So I was very active in sports.
Yes.
And I used to keep myself fit. I played rugby till the age of 36.
Okay.
And I was a fitness fanatic. I used to go to gym. And if you play rugby on I'm not saying a high level as the Springboks and that, but I've made it to the South African A side.
Okay.
I played all the A sides. At the time, it was the Transvaal Rugby A side. I played against the Otago Highlanders, which was one of the best teams in from New Zealand.
Okay.
So I played against them. So I was very, very active.
Okay.
So now that you know getting old, you sort of, I think it's more to do with your lifestyle.
Yes.
And I am a person that I like to take care of myself. That's one thing.
Okay.
I really, really take care of myself. But going to gym, it's a challenge. I must say, it's probably because of my involvement in business.
Yes.
So it is rushing to the studio or to the foundation or in my construction business, and we don't have time to eat. It's just whatever there is, just eat. And this is the reason why you pick up weight unnecessary.
That's true.
Let us see how things go, and then we'll get there.
Okay.
From your side as a fitness fundi, Fit Fusion fundi, what would you, or where do I begin for a person now at this age? I'm now 80 years old.
Okay.
Where do I start if I want to get back into losing weight? Because that is the main problem that I am facing is losing weight. Health-wise, I am extremely healthy.
Okay.
So it's just the weight that I need to lose.
Okay. Okay, so firstly, I always encourage to start small. Normally, with your eating habits, I would always suggest maybe if you have 3 cups of coffee, reduce your coffee, reduce sugar, change your products maybe to maybe low fat or fat free if you can. And then start with small things like instead of using the car, maybe walk to the studio, depending where you're working for the day, maybe walk to the office. So small little things, use steps instead of the lift. Yes, small, just start off small, and then as soon as you're comfortable, you'll see you'll be able to introduce and then start going to the gym, even if it's 5 o'clock in the morning.
It's very difficult for us. It's very difficult for us to say, okay, let us eat healthy.
Yeah.
Because you eat the school boys and you eat all this
Yeah.
unhealthy, the McDonald's and stuff like that. I don't eat McDonald's. I don't eat KFC. I don't eat that food at all.
Okay.
But the reason why I think that I've picked up weight is because I work the whole day, so I don't eat. And when I get home, I prepare a meal, so I eat late at night, and that's wrong.
Yeah.
I must at least eat here 3 o'clock and just have some snacks later on.
Yes.
And this is where I'm picking up weight.
Okay.
So unfortunately it is, but you have to, it's the mindset.
It is a mindset. And also if you are working in office, then it's better to do your meal preps. So then pack your breakfast, have your snack, and then your lunch with you as well.
Thank you. You
And
will
you
do it
2
for me,
liter
right?
water.
I'm going to give you and you're going to prepare it for me. I have no one that prepares my food. So I got someone that's going to prepare my food. I want to ask Desiree, be honest, ne? What's harder, eating healthy or staying active? Eating healthy. What's harder? First, eating healthy.
I would say eating healthy.
It's harder.
Yes, because, well, we have social media, so we have TikTok, we have YouTube. There's a lot of food videos happening, so you want to try something new. Well, when you can just go to the gym, you're not going to do much, but you're going to try and do something. But eating healthy, there's always food everywhere.
Yeah.
So,
And it's all unhealthy food.
yes.
But what, for you guys that's health conscious, like you've just mentioned, there is YouTube, you can Google
Yes.
a healthy meal
Yes.
and it will give you, but then again, it's so expensive.
It is.
To live and eat healthy, it is very expensive. I buy from Woolworths, I buy 4 items, then my bill is 800 Rand. Now I'm a poor man and unemployed. How do I eat healthy? If certain foods, and lots of times you don't want to eat vegetables at all times. But if I set my mind to it, you have your chicken, lean meat, right? You have your
Yes.
chicken, you have your vegetables. You can make a very, very nice meal
Definitely.
with chicken and broccoli and, some veggies and stuff
Yes,
like that.
veggies.
But preparing it, it's another story. So, and also, what I want to ask you, Desiree, the other question is staying active very important? Is it important to stay active?
Yes, it is very important to stay active.
Why?
Because in skincare, we are taught that your body degenerates after some time. I'd say your oil, the moisture of your skin changes, it loses its texture. So obviously staying active would help those things to take its time. Obviously it's gonna degenerate, but it's gonna go at a slower rate.
Okay.
That's what I'd say.
And also the blood circulation is important
Yes.
while walking and, just take a walk. Or, like you've mentioned earlier on, it's very, very important to take a walk or do something, a little bit of push-ups or something like that.
Yes.
Now, Jade, this is for you. I know you like eating. What are three affordable healthy snacks or meals you would recommend to other teens in Westbury or the surrounding areas?
For my lunch breaks, I would go for a sandwich, simple with peanut butter. It gives energy, there's protein, it's good for the brain. And for a simple snack that's affordable, a banana, apple, a pear, whatever you can find, it's affordable.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
That's true. That's true. So I think that will also sort of contribute to your skincare and your
Definitely.
that
It's nutritious.
it's
Yeah.
nutritious, and a drink with that is basically water.
Mm.
So so this is for you. You talk a lot about skin. How does what we eat affect our skin, hair, and energy levels?
What we eat, everything has nutrients in it, so our body needs those nutrients. And I'd say having a balanced diet is able to support a healthy skin. It's able to give you stronger hair, and there's a better chance of higher energy levels also. Because our food contributes to our energy levels.
Yes.
Is vitamin that's on the shelf now also important?
Yes, vitamins are important because sometimes we don't always eat or have access to the food
Mm-hmm.
that we normally get our vitamins from. So, yes, that is also important.
So when I wake up, this is what vitamins, the vitamins that I drink in the morning when I wake up, is vitamin E, zinc, and B12. And then the afternoon it will be the B complex and So that I've been
Magnesium.
drinking for many years. I've been taking
Drinking your
these kind of
vitamins, yes,
and the same thing as far as your collagen is concerned.
which is
also
very important.
For your bones,
Yes.
your joints, also for your
skin.
skin. No
Definitely.
wonder I look so pretty. You only find this out now, guys. But it's expensive. You know,
Yes, yes.
vitamin E. I think there's 50. That cost about 400 rand. So vitamins is like, but it replaces, the food. But then again, if you
Yes.
eat that and then you still eat your unhealthy food, how do you balance
It's
it?
contradicting each other.
Exactly. So it doesn't basically work. Like me, I'll have all that vitamins and then I eat unhealthy. But we're going to get there. So tell us more about your fitness classes. Can you give us some exercises that you do? And does it affect or what benefits is there that your exercises, how can I benefit from that?
Okay. So my classes, it would depend on the customer, because it's firstly done where I would say like interview you, to find out what are your needs, what is your plan, your goals, and basically just find out more about yourself. But most of the time we do cardio exercises. There's also some lift weighting. So basically we do everything to help you with movement.
Okay.
Yes.
So you do these kind of things online,
Yes.
and they have access to
To-
you at all times. They can
Yes.
ask you questions.
Definitely.
And things
All
like
the time, yes,
Okay.
definitely.
And what is the success rate?
100%.
100. That's
Well,
confidence, eh?
Remember, your fitness journey depends on yourself. It's how you do it. So if you are serious, definitely you will see results. But I, as the personal trainer, cannot jump for the person.
Sure.
I can give you direction and guide you. However, it needs to be done by the individual.
Yes, yes.
So, yes.
It's entirely up to the individual.
It's
You can only do
entirely-
so much.
Yes.
And it's all in the mind.
It's
right.
all mindset.
It's what you put in there, and that's
Yes,
what we will
yes.
get out. Jade,
Yes.
are you ready for your next question?
Kind of.
All right. There's with so much junk food around, how do you make healthy choices without feeling like you are missing out? So there's someone eating a McDonald's. Do you feel out?
Not really. I don't believe in being perfect. It's about balancing. You can have a treat sometimes. You can treat
Definitely.
yourself sometimes with junk food.
Mm. But yeah, I believe that consistency in your achievement, that's very important, is what
That's
you want to
important.
achieve.
Yes.
And so you balance yourself. And it's what you're rightly saying is that you can spoil yourself with a treat,
Mhm.
but don't do that every day,
No.
because that is where,
You'll fall off your journey.
and then you start now eating unhealthy,
Unhealthy.
but it's lekker. You know,
Yeah.
so you go after the taste. En ons mense, ons likes eat. Ne? We love
Yeah.
to eat. Now, I want to ask you, Desiree, you as a youth, so you invited for an interview. What will you tell our youth out there, being it a boy or a girl, going for an interview? How must they represent themselves or present themselves going for an interview?
I would say that it is important that you look at who you are. I mean, there's a lot of people that's studying in their 4th year. We finish school at the same time and you at a different level. It's important that you remember who you are. It's your own journey, so how you carry yourself, you should go there looking presentable. Remember that you are able to do all things through Christ who gives you the strength. And you should just carry yourself with, it's the mindset that makes that interview possible for you.
Mhm.
Because if you feel like you're not able to do it, then you won't do it by yourself if you don't put your mindset to it.
Right. Now, Jade, you're matriculant, right? You stand a good chance of being the successful candidate to this interview that you are going to. Do you think that, first of all, do you think that going into an interview with a tongue piercing, a nose piercing, the hair is untidy, the way that you sit, I've seen a lot of people coming for interviews and then, the way that the posture and that, do you think that they will be successful?
No,
Well, tell me why.
because it's unprofessional. When you go to an interview, you should have a respectful code of conduct. Wear closed uniform, don't have piercings, have neat hair, and yeah, just don't look untidy.
And I think this is our downfall. A lot of our girls and boys go for interviews, right? They do have the qualifications. And then where do they fail? The
Appearance.
presentation, the
Presentation.
appearance. The
Yeah.
moment you walk in that door, me, myself, I've interviewed quite a few people. The moment you walk in that door, you're either selling yourself or you're destroying yourself. The way that you walk in, the looks, the way you dress,
Present yourself.
your appearance, that's very, very important. By then, your fate has already been decided, because you will immediately, the guy that will interview you will just take 5 minutes. Who are you? And please leave your CV. But once they spend time with you, you stand a good chance, and the success is your appearance. And this is what I want to speak to our youth about quickly. We have 5-10 minutes left. This is what I want to speak about also, is the appearance of our youth going for interviews, or not even for interviews, outside.
How you present yourself.
You know what perturbed me is the way that our boys walk around with the hanging pants and the hair, the Rastafarian hair. I'm not saying it's wrong, but I mean, be yourself, like you've mentioned earlier on.
Yes.
Be yourself, who you are. Don't follow trends.
Yes.
The way, the best guidance that you can get or follow is how your parents brought you up. They brought you
Definitely.
up the right way. Not go and follow what Jade is doing, or how she appears, or how she dresses, and who she speaks to. Not that, because it's not going to make you popular.
Definitely.
So, what would you tell the youth out there about their behavior and how they should present themselves? In general.
In general, would be dress the way you want to be addressed, basically. If you don't present yourself, if you don't present yourself, in a good manner, it speaks a lot about you as a person. And then also the way people would address you. I would definitely say be presentable, so that, and even the way you address someone, if you want to be respected, then that's how you should then address the next person.
Absolutely. Desiree, what challenges do teens in our community face when it comes to staying healthy and clean? Think cost, access to products, and safety. What challenges do we as teens face in our community when we face, or when it comes to staying healthy and clean? Can I give you a hint?
Yes.
Water. Like currently we are facing water cuts.
Yeah.
Low income.
Personally, with the experience from our country, with the challenges that we experience, I would say it would be affordability. Many people, their parents aren't working, some are unemployed, so it's more like a thing of affordability. They don't know where to find the products, they don't know where to start, and
Do you think? Yeah, it's about affordability.
Yeah.
And currently, the question that I've asked is, when it comes to staying healthy and clean, how can you stay clean when there's no water in your area?
Yeah.
When we are challenged, there's no electricity.
Yes.
Our surroundings is like faced with let's use the term rubbish. You know, pick it up. They haven't serviced our community for weeks. So how do it's a challenge for
It
us
is.
to keep ourselves
Yes.
clean and then also keep ourselves sane, because
Definitely.
you practice health
Yes.
to stay healthy, but then you wake up, there's no water to wash your face. So mentally it's a challenge for
It
you.
is.
Even electricity. You iron your school clothes and then there's no lights.
And that affects you mentally.
It does.
So what role should parents, schools and radio stations like The Voice play in teaching teens about health and hygiene? Any one of you can answer that. What roles should parents, schools and the radio station like The Voice play in teaching teens about health and hygiene?
I would say it takes team effort. Everyone needs to work together to be able to assist one another so that we can have healthy habits at home, in our schools. It takes team effort.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is that we must go to schools, we get the radio station involved, we speak about this and create awareness.
Definitely.
There might not be water, there might not be electricity, but there is something else that we can work on to make things
Make
easier.
people aware.
Yes, to make,
Definitely.
yes, especially the hygiene as far as women is concerned.
Yeah.
Jade, if you could start one project at school to help teens live healthier, what would it be? If you want to start, if you could start one project at the school to help teens live healthier.
Like a fundraiser or a project.
A project. So let's say you go into a school and you want to introduce a healthier lifestyle. I think it starts with fitness. It starts with introducing healthy eating. So around that. So now Jade's walking into Everest Primary School, and she's going to introduce a healthy lifestyle program. So what will you do?
I don't know.
Start with the kids. So you walk into the school, you got the principal's approval. There you have 50 young girls waiting for you to teach them about health, and so you will probably speak to them about how to present themselves out, and maybe just do like what Fit Fusion do. Let's do some warm up and some physical exercises and that.
Or like extracurriculum.
Something like that. Just to sort of get them in line as a healthy lifestyle living, kind of effort, something like that, yes. So, Vanya, we have 2 minutes left. So this is a platform for you to sell yourself, your business.
Okay. Yes. So everyone, can I share my contact details now?
You can most definitely.
Okay. So you can reach me on 078-652-4066. So any of the first 5 numbers that do get in contact with me will then have a special price. Normally we do it for $250 a month, but for the first 5 numbers it would be about 200 Rand for the first month. Definitely come and try out Fit Fusion. It is fun. It's not just about losing weight. You build a family. We're there for support. And it's all about growing stronger, getting healthier, growing old, because when you growing older, you also want to be fit and healthy. Yes.
Absolutely. Desiree, so you are qualified
Yes, skincare therapist.
skincare therapist.
Yes.
Explain.
I studied Makeup, I studied manicures and pedicures. I did massaging on the side and waxing as well. And then this year, I'm still studying advanced skincare therapy. So advanced skincare therapy is to do with your microneedling, dermaplaning, body slimming, tattoo removals, and laser therapy.
Do you do this as an income, extra income as well?
I do plan on doing this an extra income as from August. Actually after winter, because it's mostly gonna be waxing because people would like to remove their hairs in summer. So yes.
Hmm. Okay, so what I'm saying is that, so if Earl wants to do a facial, whatever you call it,
Yes, facial. Yes.
do you do that now, or must he wait until August?
No, I can do a facial for him.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, so do you want to give out your contact details, or you rather not?
I can give it.
All right, so Desiree, please give us your contact details. So whoever wants to get in touch with you, facials only. And what else?
Waxing and massaging.
Waxing and massaging. That waxing, oh, it's bias here. Ek sal gaan vir die massage, né? Okay, so they can contact you directly.
Yes, they can contact me on 067 149 8609.
Okay, great, thank you. Jade, tell us about your journey into the beauty industry.
I just started my studies
Hmm.
for facial therapy.
Okay,
It's only the first month, so
and how's that going?
very well. I'm learning
Is
a
it?
lot about the skin.
I also remember you did some ECD.
Yes,
Are you qualified, or are you still studying?
qualified.
Good. So you can go either way now. You can start your own ECD center, or you can go into that or work for someone.
Yes,
Do you want to give your number out to the people?
sure.
Please do.
079 137 4778.
Okay, so the last, you have 1 minute to also, and then we wrap it up. Vanya, what would you like to tell or encourage the people out there as far as your fitness is concerned, your fitness programs is concerned?
Fitness is about investing in your future, in the future you, basically. So yes, definitely try and get healthy, try and stay active, and your older self will thank you.
Desiree, last word from you.
I would like to say that beauty isn't about having a perfect skin. It's not about the latest clothes. It's not about the social media pressure that we see. It's more about taking care of who you are and remembering who you are, because God created you to be your own self. So it's important that you take care of yourself.
Yes.
Jade.
Always look after yourself. You're young, for the youth. Don't fall into social media pressure or any other pressure. Just do what you have to do and stay with your eyes open.
There you have it, listeners, coming to you live here from The Voice, your community radio station, and that's a wrap up for today. It's exactly 3 minutes past the hour of 1 o'clock, and we had a very, very fruitful discussion, and I thank you, ladies, for coming into the studio to discuss this very, very important issue as far as health is concerned. Thank you so much, and with having said that, we are done for today. It's a wrap up. Thank you so much, dear listeners, and we say goodbye.